This radio here is a French-made Pygmy model 1901 from probably the late 1960s. This set was an export model, and I believe it was sold in Canada, but I don't really have much information on it. You can see that all the markings are in English, and it plays the full FM band. The AM and long wave bands are marked in kilocycles, not meters. I really like all the metal trim on this set. They didn't cheap out on the chrome, that's for sure. It's all over the place. Even the buttons are chromed. And they've got these little chrome rings on the tuning and volume knobs. Just a very pretty set. Let's hear it on FM first. Tuning is very smooth. There's AFC.
Your grandma, your auntie, your mama, your mammy, I'll take those friends. At Sharky's, 56 Penwood Avenue in Binghamton. The line is looking down. There I go. There I go. I won't cry 'cause I'll never be alone. That's my favorite part. Loving life with all my heart. I think a person knows but you're hotter in the sun. After midnight, rocking to the dawn. Nothing till the morning, and I'm gone. I'm gone. All in all, it's just another brick in the wall. When you're down.
So you can see FM sensitivity and selectivity is pretty good. Let's try AM now. There we go. Just put down the antenna.
Being hurled off a 20-story building. Now a stylish glass coffee table.
From the rest of the NCAA tournament before we leave you for the final time from
Being capable of catching the ball, maybe running.
Yeah, Mike Smith, Columbia Lions. That's who you were talking about, right? I saw them. Well, you know,
I believe the switch changes the AM bandwidth when it's set to AM.
Ivy League basketball. I was really.
20 miles in.
Probably not too much point to trying out shortwave right now, but do that real quick. It's got a dial light. When I got this set, it was pretty much completely dead, and it turned out that 3 of the RF transistors had shorted out, basically. 2 of them I replaced, and 1 of them I just clipped the lead to the, the shield. The transistors in here are, I believe, French-made ones, but they have the same problem as the AF110 series of transistors that were made by Mullard and Telefunken. Different case style, but basically the same issue, where like tin whiskers grow on the inside of the transistor and short from the case to the transistor elements themselves. Sometimes probably at least half the time really. The transistor can be saved by just cutting the shield lead, and then it'll function. A little damage to that reverse painted badge there, unfortunately. Looks like it's partially come loose from the case. There's the back. It's got a hookup for an external power supply there. You can hook up a, car radio antenna on that side. External speaker. I think that's a tape output on this one. Takes 6D batteries. It's got little rubber feet in the bottom there. It's a nice touch. It was stored on some kind of red felt or something, or maybe wrapped up in a cloth, and then some of the glue that holds down this vinyl stuck to that, so I had to clean all that off, or at least the worst of it. There's still some remnants there. I guess I'll quickly show you guys the inside of this, or at least part of the insides. I mean, it's a little too annoying to take all the way apart. Battery compartment's pretty nice. That's probably a serial number there. F66080061. I don't think I've seen another one of these for sale, but Radio Museum has an entry for it, so there's at least a few others out there. That's as far as I plan to disassemble it for now. You can see the construction's a couple of circuit boards mounted to a nice metal frame. I basically left all those in place when I repaired this thing. I just took the chassis out and worked on it. Getting this thing disassembled is a little irritating. You gotta undo that screw on the bottom of the antenna there to remove it. So you gotta grab it with pliers and kind of turn it up. Yeah, you can see it there on the end there. Kind of strange. I've seen that on a few other sets though. Thanks for watching.